All right, so we're gonna go yonder, and then way up into the gulch is the other one. So going in, this will be our sketchiest endeavor yet. And since this will go on YouTube, I think we have to say we do not recommend, or some other disclaimer so you guys don't sue me. Oh, these boots are slick. So we're in waders because obviously there's going to be a butt ton of water down there. So this little cross beam here used to be the entrance to the mine. All of this rock obviously fell and covered it. And now it's this little hole that we have to get all sketchy with. Oh my, it's cold. Whew. And good thing we put on waders right off the bat. Here comes Jackpot. Let's go, Jackpot. Oh, Jackpot.
Made it.
Ventilation hanger. All right, we're buying the waders. Best investment ever. It's definitely wet. It's awfully muddy. Probably can't see it, but definitely muddy. What do we got here? All right, so this one is going to take us a while to explore because it's big and caved in and all of the things. So you can see Jackpot over here sloshing around. So first we'll go here. Cool thing about this place is this is a drill that they would drill these holes into the walls for their dynamite. And when they took off from here, they left their drill. So, pretty cool. Little artifact. Artifacts are cool. So we're going left. Got some piping. And, oh, that was fast. And let's make sure I'm not going to step on dynamite like I did Bornite. I'm not. And voila, we're at the end of the first tunnel. You can see the rail. Didn't see that on the way in. The rail going in. Back to our cool little drill. All right. Off we go. So this one is actually pretty big, like height-wise. I don't have to duck or anything. And somewhere in here, we have like 80-year-old graffiti. Okay. Left again. See the railroad ties. That one doesn't go very far back. All right. Now we're getting to some fun stuff. So they really leave their can. So you can look up here. I don't know if you can see up there, but multiple levels. So try to poke our heads through here and see way up there. It's probably 30 feet up there. And then you can see it go all the way back there. So of course the stuff we're walking under has all this crap on top of it. Probably not very safe. Don't tell Loke. All right, now we got a right tunnel, a left. So we'll stay left for a little bit. That's a little sketchy. So as this stuff caves in, it probably looks like this and that. So this will be one of those mines where we do it once and then never again. So, all right, over here. That looks like a wince. So we have these little ore chutes. So looking forward there. You can see it's a little caved. And the reason is because all this stuff that they did on top. It's again, good thing I'm in my waders. This pool, somewhat deep. Hoy, not sketchy at all. Moving. It's incredible. You can see Jackpot coming and all the stuff on top there of all the stuff we're going under. And then they blew out all this ceiling. So all of this, yeah. So all of this dirt is being held up by these old rotted timbers here. That we are about to go under. I don't know if my wife will ever let me hike again after this one. Just so we're about thigh deep in water. Now when we get to the other side of this, we can shoot back and show. So this is where they would put the ore. So whatever they were mining here, it's in these little rocks that are still sitting here. This ore chute would go down to the mine carts, fill up the mine carts, go out of us on the rail. Hi ho, hi ho. Off to work they go. Another one plugged up with stuff. Jackpot, I hope you're taking pictures. Or are you videoing? It's okay if you're videoing. This place is pretty cool. Whoa. Holy cheese. That is huge. Oh my goodness, that is so high. So, wow. Like, that is so high. And everything that we just walked under, it has this much dirt on it. But wow. So clearly this pile I'm walking on caved already. So you can see where that caved. But that is incredible. And you can see more where that's, I don't know, 60 feet high. It's insane. And then over here, like, all of this is sitting on these timbers. We're about to go under. pretty incredible. Another ore chute. Cool little ladder here. So I'm gonna risk stepping up on the ladder just to get a picture up there of just how giant this all is. This is crazy. Here's the ladder. So that's how the people got up there. Still sketch. So now you can look back and just see so big. And Jackpot walking under it all tells you how big this truly is. Pushing through. Oy. More caving and stuff. Just shows you. Ow. It's pretty incredible. It was an ore chute. Forever I thought nothing would top Devornite. This one, like, it's crazy. So all of that, and then we're walking under it back here. It's just incredible. Get past this cave in. Oh, gross. Ew. Gross. Feels like walking on diarrhea. Ventilation piping. We've now reached the part where it'll be hard to show it, but this goes way up yonder. You can see that. Right there's the ladder, and you can kind of see how high up they go here. If I can get the camera positioned. All the way up there. Hopefully that's working, but that goes up same amount of feet. I'm gonna have to rewatch that later because I couldn't see it because it's dripping in my face. Hey. Now we got a little. So we got a little left, it faces out. Here comes Jackpot. It's pretty cool. That goes so high. Is it really? Yeah, look up with your headlamp. It goes way up there. Yeah. Oh, would have rocked right by it. There's some of the graffiti. Old miner graffiti. Told you this one was going to be gnarly, jackpot. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it all. Johnson, Clifford. Yeah. 64. The old miner graffiti. Rick Long, 47, 64, Go Cougs, not really. LeMay, Go Cougs, not really. FUCK, that tells me that is new, unless some miners back in the day were 16. I see 33 up there. Pictures of the graffiti would be cool. Huh? Pictures of the graffiti would be cool. If you're taking pictures, I don't know if you are. Rolling, 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 rolling. Dang. Just keeps going. It's pretty cool. Oh, more graffiti. Still got all this timber here. Faces out. Oh, look at all these dynamite holes. No dynamite in them. Mornite says, hold my beer. See all the dynamite holes? Graffiti. Graffiti. Every time our grandparents start talking crap to us about graffiti and stuff, show them these videos. This is their people. All right, another dynamite hole, graffiti. Oh, snap. That is way up there. Hopefully that doesn't fall on our heads. All right. Pushing through. More graffiti. It's pretty cool. Another cave in. Way up there. So, and then back here is everything we're walking under. Moving on. This thing just keeps going. Let's go left. Ventilation duct. Ventilation piping. And a big old dynamite hole. This one had to produce. For there to be this much, this one had to make him some money. Yeah. Little bucket down here. Just incredible. Hold up there by a wedge. Oh man, more graffiti. So much of it, dude. Man, there's going to be stuff that we'll end up seeing on the video that we're not seeing right now. There's so much of this graffiti that I'm missing. Wow. I don't know if you can see the sparkle on that. Hopefully that shows through. All that sparkle. Gnarly. More graffiti. Getting a little lower on the noggin. People leaving their shit. Pick up your trash, people. Come on now, be better than that. All right. More dynamite holes. We've reached the end of the lefty one. Now work our way back and go right. See what's in store for that. I hope this is the sketchiest side, so that way I can get my child out of here safely. Another disclaimer, don't do dumb things like this with your children. Shelter them. Make sure to keep them coddled. Keep them safe. Let the adventurous ones do the cool stuff. I think these are called like the Stopes or whatever, but they're awesome. They're so big. I guess if we're doing these mine things, we should learn the mining terms. Pretty sure that is a Stope. Somebody will correct me, I guarantee, if it's not. Oh, somebody lit a candle. Oh, slippery one wet. What's up, CK? Candle. Didn't realize the flashlight was off. Hopefully that provides for better viewing. When did I turn off the flashlight, Jackpot?
Yeah.
Huh. Dynamite holes. We already went down that one. It's got that ventilation piping. Is that different graffiti? Oh, somebody played tic-tac-toe. Cute. Somebody lost. Rad. Video will never do this mine justice.
Yeah, this thing's epic.
and all sketchy. So everything down here was once up there. Way up there. Like way up there. I wonder what's on top of that wood. Not gonna try to climb it. Maybe next time. That'd be cool. There's gonna be like dynamite and stuff up there. Gnarly. Oh, sniper! Oh. Slippery when wet. Graffiti. I just want to get us back through that sketchy area that has like more graffiti up there. 37s. That has the stuff still on top. Get back here. Once we get back through that, I'll be happy. And possibly still married. Back to these guys. It's trash. There's nothing noteworthy over here. Back to the rain. Man, gotta find a way to do this justice. So, here's our pipe. Clearly all this stuff caved in. You can kind of see up here. But, like this ladder goes way up there. Hopefully it's capturing it without getting too soaked. The ladder goes way up there to get to the upper levels. And or shoot. Never been happier in my life for waiters. This would have destroyed our boots. We're back to the school place. Way up there. And again, that whole tunnel. All of that up here is what we're about to walk under. If we went up there, you could almost see where there's probably another level. So I won't mind getting through this section relatively quickly. There's that cross beam we were just looking at back there. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. This part's really cool, Jackpot. Where you can see all this material behind the wood. Everything's on top of it. See our little ladder that goes up to there, which then takes them to the next working level. Sneak a peek. Once again, all of that, it's probably 6 feet worth of dirt sitting on that rotting timber that we're about to go under. YOLO. Whole lot of YOLO. And for all you smart asses, YOLO, yeah, you only live once. Why do you want to die on a mine? And now the water's all mucky, so we can't see. Stuffed up ore cart. This water is cold. Alright, that's up to my thighs. Looking forward to getting out of this section. So looking back at what we just walked under. And jackpot somewhere back here. There's jackpot. Somebody crazier than me probably hike up that, get better pictures up there. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. We'll leave that standing. Let other people come enjoy it. See the next set of timbers we're about to climb down. Oh, this is that deep pool. Okay. Moving. More stuff. Alright, so we went left. Once Jackpot gets here, it's gonna be time to go right. See what this side has to offer. More graffiti. Oh, our example of what it's gonna look like when it collapses. Just please don't do it today. I love how I'm just, sitting underneath this stuff. Not a care in the world. Getting old. Now we're going down this lane. Another horseshoe. Graffiti galore. Cute. Piping. Jeez Louise. So many different side tunnels, dude. That's left it is. More graffiti. Oh yeah. Over to the cave. Wow. Echo. Dang, that's some old Frito-Lay. Okay. Scooching down again. Oh my goodness. Jackpot. We're silly. Wait until you see why we're silly. Come see why we're silly. Huh? Look why we're silly. Huh. We thought it back you go. Ha! Just connected us to the, obviously, there's a cool little waterfall and piping and stuff. It just connected us to the other tunnel. Huh. Cool. Oh yeah. Waiters for the win. My knee. Echo!
Echo! Does it really echo?
No. And now, back right. Of course, more sketchiness. Leave the terms in for a dime. caved in part. Oh, huh, kerosene can. Pretty cool. I think I'll go over that one. Under the next. Mine is massive. Jackpot, you alive? All right. And graffiti. Graffiti. Tons of dynamite holes. Graffiti. What is that, 2000 EW? Ew. All right. Wilderness Explorer. I think we have one more side tunnel to explore.
Yeah.
Right at the start, yeah. Not so worried about the caved in here because it's already all caved in. It would suck to be under all that. Oh, gross. Just touch the wooded rotted beam. Slimy. Big flashlight is half dead. Jackpot. That's the left. Cool. Once again, thank you, waiters. Lifesaver. We went there. That was the left that started all the sketchiness that connected to this tunnel via that little thing we slid up and down. Or shoot. We gotta go quick. My phone's about to die. No time for a new iPhone. I guess we're 46 minutes into the video. Yeah. I don't feel like we've been underground for 46 minutes.
It smells like death.
Yeah.
It smells terrible in there.
There's our little drill tunnel that we went down. And the end is in sight. Well, this is gonna be fun. Boy. Oh, I'm too fat to be a miner. Boy. Eventually jackpot will come up. There's jackpot.
Man. It is impossible to get out of there. Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. Now, time to go climb the gulch and go to the top part.